What is up, YouTube? It is Onion Bomb here, and welcome back to a little bit of a different video, something fun here. I'm going to be putting on a tier list all the South Park episodes I've watched so far. I did a reaction video to all the South Park episodes. I just finished season 2, so this is season 1 and 2 completed. I am yet to decide whether I'm going to split this up into season 1 and season 2, or just do season 1 and 2, as I do believe each season going forward is going to get its individual video, so I am not sure. But yeah, I didn't think to do this till now, so that's why it's happening now in season 1. Just a little extra fun thing for the South Park stuff. South Park has actually low-key been killing it on the channel, so yeah, I just thought of something just to do for fun. If you like tier list and like rankings and like my South Park reactions, then this video might be for you. So, I guess quick disclaimer, this is going to be 100% my opinion. Maybe you've gauged it from the videos. If you haven't seen my reactions, you know, like I said, I did all the way up to season 2 so far. As upon like uploading this, I plan to go further. So check those out if that will interest you, if this is like your first video of mine. But yeah, just my opinion. So if I put your favorite episode lower than it should, please don't get mad. It just, we have different opinions. But quick prediction: I don't think anything's gonna get too low, but we'll see. There might be one, but we'll see about that. So let's get started here. First up, we have season 1, episode 1. Cartman gets an anal probe. And this is the pilot episode of South Park. It looks different because it's done, I forget with like, it's like paper animation or something, or I didn't realize how different it looked going until I went back and like peeped it. Like, nah, this looks a bit different. It's like darker too, but still the same characters. Yeah, this episode honestly was pretty funny and just kind of got the ball rolling and started the South Park. I think B tier. B tier is good for this one. Like, don't get me. It is funny, definitely funny. But I do think it gets a little better than this. But I thought this was a great pilot, though. Great pilot. Alright, so next up we have Weight Gain 4000. This was the episode where Mr. Garrison tried to assassinate Kathy Lee Gifford, whatever the heck her name was. And I'm just looking back on it, but he actually got sold, something I didn't know at the time. He's Uncle Jimbo, because I didn't know Uncle Jimbo at the time, sold him a gun. And I just knew him as like the gun store keeper. And of course, you know, the title of the episode, Cartman, like, I think tries to lose weight, but like it's like the weight gain 4000, like looking like for muscles, but it's just like fat. This was once again another funny one. I'm gonna put this, I think, a tier above the pilot. I'm gonna put this in A tier. Yeah, I like this one. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not really like the biggest, like, I can't really articulate thoughts right now. Or like, it's just kind of off of vibes. Like, it's just all funny to me. Honestly, I might not have too much to say about some of these. Like, it's just like, it was just funny, you know? And like, it kind of, the actual thing like speaks for itself. Like, I like this one a little bit better than this one, but like some of it's not too big of a reason. It's just off of like vibes and like how much I liked it. So yeah, the next one is called Volcano, and this is where we meet Uncle Jimbo, and he takes Stan and the crew on the hunting excursion with Ned. And they ran into Scuzzlebot and like the volcano. I'm gonna put this one in A tier. Before the weight gain, but not the pilot. And once again, Not nothing wrong with the pilot. Just I think I like these two better, and that's just somehow how it's gonna be. Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride, and that's when I think someone's dog ran away. It has been a little while since I've seen like some of these episodes too. I am kind of looking back on some of them just to refresh. Oh yeah, Stan like got mad at it for like being gay, and it ran away, and he chased after it, and it found like Big Gay Owl's Big Gay Boat Ride. It was like for like animals and stuff, and there was like they had to play a football game, and Stan was trying to find his dog, and he needed to be the quarterback, and I think they end up winning, maybe. It was a pretty good episode. Where do I rank it though? I don't know. I think it's gonna come at number 3. I just don't know. Do I want this A tier or B tier? I'm gonna go B tier. Just cause I expect this to be a rather top heavy kind of tier list, so I'm gonna be a little bit like, not as like lenient just for some. But yeah, good episode nevertheless. Up next is An Elephant Makes Love to a Pig. Nah. This is where we get the genetic engineer, I think, for the first time. This was kind of a weird episode. I mean, not like that bad. At the end, it got very weird. I remember. I mean, like weird, funny, like not like weird, but I don't know. I'm still feeling C tier on that one. Um, just I just think that there's a bit of a gap between these two, but and it's still not that bad or that crazy. I don't think. Up next we have Death, and this is when Stan's grandpa wants to die, and Death comes and he's trying to chase it, but I Death like gets Kenny, um, and then like Kyle's mom tries to protest Terrence and Philip, and I remember like I thought they were tweaking, and it was like a like a one that like still true today. Um, I thought it was a pretty funny episode. I'm gonna say, I may move some things around. It may not be set in stone, but I'm gonna go in the middle of A here. Up next we have South Park's first Halloween episode. This one's called Pink Eye. That's when there's like a zombie outbreak and they thought it was Pink Eye, or they kept saying it was Pink Eye. Cartman had some controversial uh, Halloween costumes, to say the least, and Wendy kind of stooge Stan. Yeah, there was like a zombie outbreak from Worcestershire sauce, if I said that right. This is another. I like this one. I am going to give this one. I'm gonna give this one an A as well. I like this one as well. Once again, it's more about the placement because I don't have too much critiques to say about these. Next we have Starvin' Marvin. This is when got sent Starvin' Marvin. I think they entered like some contest and like he came to the house. I think this was also like a Thanksgiving episode. And they accidentally sent him a starving child, and like turkeys were taken over. This one, I'm gonna place this one. I think an end of B. It was funny, but I don't think it was as like as funny as some of the other ones. Alright, next up we have Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Now, this kind of an infamous episode for me. It was originally, it was kind of gross. I'm not gonna lie, there was just like turd flying everywhere. Um, Seen bit a little more of Mr. Hanky since, but at the time it was like, what is going on? But this is the one and only episode Kenny survived, and for that I have to give it S-tier. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna. I'm okay. That does make the episode. It does make the episode pretty good, but not gonna take that into full account just for that. Like, it's not. I'm gonna take the episode into full account. Yeah. They put Kyle in a mental hospital. I remember the play. Just watch the part where Kenny survived, and bro, he was so happy. We have to give him that again. I'm gonna put that one end of A. It was funny, but there were a lot of gross moments though as well, but funny. Next up we have Damien, where we had the boxing match between Satan and Jesus, and we had Satan's son come back. I like this episode, but for whatever reason, I didn't really feel like the strongest about it. So I'm gonna put it. but it's good. I'm gonna put in B right there. Starting to think I'm a little harsh on this episode, because it doesn't really like, I still liked it, but I'm gonna keep it there for now. Look out for that to change here. We're coming down to season 1, and this is the one where sorry, I didn't say what the episode was. This is Tom's rhinos. I can't say this word. Rhinoplasty, and we keep seeing this building in the back ever since, and this is where they get a new substitute teacher because Mr. Garrison gets surgery and almost quits. I think she gets into the sun, but shot into the sun by Wendy, which was pretty funny. And Wendy was getting jealous. Oh yeah, she got her taken by like the Iranian government, and they shot her into the sun. This one was pretty funny as well. I should stop saying that because I think I found them all funny. I am going to put this one, I think, in B tier as well. I'm staying away from the S tier right now. I'm waiting till it's like something I really feel strongly about. So far, I haven't hit it yet, but definitely a lot of good ones. Hey, nothing below C so far. This next one here, we got Mecha Streisand. I really like this episode actually a lot. This was like a kaiju parody where Barbara Streisand was trying to get this like triangle off that ancient relic that Cartman saw. And there's like like a Mecha Godzilla thing, and like it was like other like celebrities as well. This one. Yeah, honestly, I think this is going to be. I don't know. I'm gonna still hold off on S, but I think I am going to put this the new top A right now. So that brings us to the season finale of season 1, and this is Cartman's mom is a dirty slut. This is where we get Cartman is like asking about his dad, and he tries to figure out who his dad is, and there's like the mystery brewing, and lots of funny moments. I'm getting into it, and honestly, This one's gonna go S tier for me. I don't know, because we had the it was Stan and Kyle film Cartman and upload that to America's Funniest Home Videos, and they win the prize, and I was just invested, and then they pulled the cliffhanger, which I didn't like, but hey, I like it got me invested. I'll admit, it got me invested. And then that brings us to season 2, which is going to be a next video. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Stay tuned. Season 2 rankings. Once again, I'm sorry I'm not like actually like speaking too much of like opinions. It's just it kind of boils down to like, oh, I found this funnier than this. Hopefully, just like the product of the tier list is better. Thanks so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe, don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. I'll see you guys in the next video with me. Oh, and yeah, I'll be starting season 3 like right after this. Like it's not gonna be that long. Though this isn't taking like time away from that or anything. So yeah, good boy.